Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today, hot news hit the world of tanks. For a very first time in the history, Wargaming is recycling the old content. And I kid you not. Remember last summer, we had a double Battle Pass chapter, and it was Lara Croft and Nuke Duke them. So Wargaming figured it out, listen, we had a double Battle Pass, but how about if we would return the Battle Pass? So people could grind themselves TS6. I kid you not. Absolutely ridiculous and absolutely disgusting, fellas. In my opinion, this is as slow as you can get because you may think, but skill, listen, the Battle Pass chapter is returning back, everything is okay. Well, you see, this is created to extend the current Battle Pass which we have seasonally. So Wargaming did not came up with a new idea and they are like, oh, we can repeat the old one, old Battle Pass. People will not understand. And you know, we had the gazillion of the Battle Passes before, for example, Vikings one. And what Wargaming usually did, Wargaming usually was selling the bundles whenever sometime is coming, right? So people who played, who participated, they got it for free or for 3,500 gold, but this time it's a bit different situation. Man, what a pathetic shit this is. It is pissing me off, not gonna lie. And I kid you not. So as you can see, let's listen for the Duke voice lines, and by the way, I love this commander.
So, who wants to dance? Who wants some? It ought to be illegal to look this good.
It is a very edgy commander, but I really much enjoy it. For me, the biggest problem of all of this is that Wargaming is recycling the content at this point in time. So for a base rewards, for a free-to-play peasants, you are able to get yourself some premium days, some bones, obviously commander, and bounty equipment. That's great. If you will make a decision to improve the Battle Pass chapter for 3,500 gold, you have an opportunity to get yourself TS6, which is far away from being ideal tank. But that's not even about that. You know what is the compensation if you have the TS6 already and you are completing this Battle Pass? Prepare. 2,600,000 or 800,000 credits. Yes. In other words, you are paying 3,500 gold to get compensation in the credits. Yeah, that is pretty disgusting if you would ask me. So, we are in quite a rough situation. I think that this is not for a greater good, fellas. I think this is Wargaming being cheeky and making the community to grind more during the summertime. Straight up. I have absolutely zero respect for this company for doing such a thing. And if you want to sell the tank, sell it separately, it's completely fine. I will never roast that. But to repeat the Battle Pass once again, that's just simply low, and that is straight up, let's be honest, pathetic, right? Now, let's look into the tank. I know that personally I hated this vehicle whenever it came into the game. It is very similar to the Super Mutant, if you will, and the tank has a big boy gun. It has 460 alpha damage. It has 310 millimeters of penetration if you are willing to shoot the gold. And with this vehicle, you kind of want to play hold down, right? If you try to side scrap, you cannot side scrap with this tank. So this is not how you want to do the things. You want to kind of play hold down or out trade the enemies. 460 alpha damage isn't bad in my opinion. But once again, for me, the biggest problem of all of this is just Wargaming recycling the old content, and this is quite a bad stuff, at least in my opinion. Because I can promise you that if this stuff will work for Wargaming, how they are thinking about it, how they are dreaming about it, right? What will happen then? I can promise you that we will have a repeated chapters once again, like Vikings, like what did we had? Walking Dead, Lara Croft, and gazillion of the others. This is the future because it's cheap. It costs nothing for them to run this once again. At least that's what I would guess. This is the thing, and this is the sadness, fellas. Anyways, if you are into the drops, you will be able to farm some extra goodies. All information is in the calendar as per usual. And I really want to highlight the new feature in the index page, which is World of Tanks replays. That basically means... Look, tier 6 suddenly appeared here. What that basically means you can upload your replays whenever you had a great time, bad time, good time, epic time, whatever, and you can have your archive over there. And the main reason why so, because VOD replays is completely outdated and it's absolutely pile of caco at this point in time. There is a lot of scams going on with the VOD replays, you know, pages being copy-pasted gazillion of the times, and people are stealing others' information. So we made the safe, secure page, or I suppose to say extension of the index, where you can feel safe, upload it, you can find your replays easily, and over time we will have thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of the replays. I can promise you that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. You can expect in the near future the video with the TS6, and tomorrow I can promise you Schwarzwald in action. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.